Hello everyone, welcome back to the DotaPit League Season 2. We got a game of Denial on our hands, and they were playing 4 games straight here in the DotaPit League Season 2, and they are, well, they're nearly through, right? They need one more to close it out, and so far, well, they won a lot of those. It's been a blast watching those fellas play, and also Joral, if you didn't catch it, he was on 100 HP in the last engagement, and just take the VOD. It's gonna be amazing to see how he does. I just want to say that it's actually amazing. So let's open the draft. It is ENIAL up against VIRTUS Pro Polar. The draft screen is right here. The DotaPit League Season 2 is an amazing event, gotta say. It's been a lot of fun. I love to see the High Ground TV guys cast. I don't know. I'm just a huge fan of those fellas, and I'm so pumped to, well, just fill in for those guys just for a second. You know, Mod is a bit ill, and hopefully he's gonna be safe and sound tomorrow and stuff. I actually don't know if games are tomorrow, but you know, doesn't matter. You want to be good, right? Being ill is always stupid, and especially not preferable. Anyways, so we're in the draft once again, and this is exactly pretty much the draft, except for the Razor, who was a Brumos, I think. What happened to the second game or the first game? I'm not sure. In Denial up against Empire, and I gotta say the core Jakiro was there played as a 2 position, I think, in the mid, and I'm not sure if this is going to be happening once again, because this could also be, once again, this offlane Jakiro with someone like the Scareworth Mage there. I'm actually not sure if this works, because last game around we had the Jakiro and the Earthshaker, which worked out very nicely earlier, I gotta say. The lane, they were playing up against an aggressive, rather, I don't want to say aggressive Trident, but it was a Trident with a lot of killing potential. With a CK and a Wisp and an Ogre Magi, this is already so much. But now we got something very special in our hands, and I'm not sure if you guys catch it just yet. And what happens is Visage, Ogre Magi, and Razor have such a ridiculous amount of mid game, and especially the Visage played by Lil. This guy was playing Visage, and not only Visage, but seriously, also of course Lil's Visage and Illidan's Star Ranger have been killing stuff so quickly, and they were just spotting like 200 damage already on around, what was it? I think it was, I want to say 11 minutes or something? So 11 minutes, and you're looking at a 200 damage Star Ranger. This just is too much. And now Denial, oh, they go with the Funzy Invoker. That's a treat to watch, I gotta say. And, well, let's see, Nyx Assassin. Sweet. The Nyx is gonna be coming on here. And this is also a hero which I didn't see in a long time, but this should be an offline Nyx. Ogre Magi, Visage, support combination, Goblek and Dale, respectively. Razor should be the mid laner here. I don't see how he should be. I think he should be having a good time there against the Invoker, seriously. Yeah, definitely. Okay, sweet, gotta say. So, now, what do they need? What does a hero truly need? That's what the shopkeeper says. But the Draw Ranger is banned out, so we're not gonna be seeing any sort of Draw Ranger. But this opens up the draft for some other heroes. This is what Goblex really likes to do. He's forcing people to ban out the Drow and then pick up a hero which is that unbanned. Could be, I mean, usually it's something rather aggressive, like the Gyrocopter, who's by the way, of course, banned out as well. But now it's Denial on the pressing point. I mean, they can pick up a PA once again for Joral, because there is no Joral hero just yet. Could be Safer Invoker, could be mid Jakiro. I mean, it kind of can work, but I don't like it just there. I would love to see the Joral Phantom Assassin once again. This guy's just completely on fire. And also, well, Crio's Skyworth is just, he's playing an awful lot of Skyworth Mage in this game so far, in the games today in DotaPit. Oh man. And now let's see, Denial VIRTUS Pro. I mean, Denial, oh, they go with the Klings themselves. Alright, I love it. Why not? Yeah, Joral's Klings is also pretty sick. But this also could now be an offline Klings to save Ninja Jakiro, so wow. Because I am actually not sold on the idea of the offline Klings. I mean, yeah, it could work, probably. But if you get caught out of position a bit too much, Ogre Magi and Visage, they've got a lot of spam stuff. They can... Oh god. Oh god, please no. I'm dead. Alright, it's, for the record, it's 10 p.m. Soon to be 11 p.m. in Germany. I want to go and wake up tomorrow very early, so I guess, I mean, I love high ground, so I'm going to be doing this for them, but boy do I hate it. I don't like seeing anything with a Medusa in it, because this usually takes ages. Now there's two options. Either Denial are going to be winning early game, crushing mid game, and just not even getting to the late game. They're going to be winning in like 30 minutes. Take a Rex by 30 minutes against Medusa and you're golden. Or the other idea of this whole thing is, you're not getting the Rex, you're not getting your early objectives done, and then the Medusa's going to be just having an absolute heyday. And what I kind of like about the draft of VP, someone like the Nyx, he is an early game machine. He is amazing early game. He's going to be having a good time, just roaming around, getting his Vendetta ganks in. Vendetta, it's you know, it's physical damage. It's a lot of damage at that. It's just disgusting amounts of damage, actually. But it's physical, so later on in the game, it kind of falls off. So does his stun. Just because people are going to be buying BKBs, of course, and he has nothing to really scale too much. Mana Burn does scale, it's nice, but this is just one spell of many, and who do you use it on? Do you use it on Invoker? Yeah, I guess kinda. I mean, he's got pretty good int gain. You could also use it on the Jakiro. He's also going to be having quite a bit of int, but yeah. You know, that's like no nature's prophet. But as much as the Nyx assassin falls off, the Medusa's going to be stepping in this small gap. And she's going to be having an absolute heyday, just getting ridiculous amounts of farm. And with that, well, let's introduce some players, because we didn't do this just yet. Virtus Pro Polar, the second squad of the VP organization. They're looking to take this game, because otherwise they're going to be going down 0-2, and this is something you don't want to have when you're playing in a round-robin format of a 2-game series. Illidan Stormrage, he's on the Dusa. In the mid, it's the man himself, Scandal, who I'm a big fan of. Back in the holidays, he was pretty much da shit in the mid. The only one who could really just stop No-Tail from completely balling out of control. And of course, Chu got an honorable mention there. But Scandal, yep, he is definitely someone you gotta keep your eyes out. Then we got the support cast of Goblek, the drafter, the mastermind himself. He's playing the Ogre Magi. And Lil on his signature Visage, which is something you guys definitely should be having an eye out there. His familiars are usually somewhere on the map, just roaming, getting some intel done. And this leaves, of course, a bit more space for the likes of DK Phobos on the Nyx Assassin, who's also going to be creating a lot of space. And, well, there we go. Nicely done there. Just tell Creo to stop this shenanigans there. But, you know, that's the issue, seriously. I mean, Spike Carib has got quite some cooldown. Meanwhile, Paris on the offlane Jakiro can't really find too much. You can try to harass quite nicely, but, yeah, it's okay, I guess. Anyways, Paris, offlane Jakiro. Sweet. Liquid Fire first, 20 seconds cooldown. Yeah, it's not perfect, but we're getting somewhere. Funzi, I don't want to say new addition to the team, because he's been playing quite a bit of time now. He's playing the Invoker, and he certainly can make a lot of stuff for this to work. Ooh, he's actually picking up a point Equas early on. Interesting. I usually want to see 2 points up there just to have the extra added damage. Oh, actually, never mind. I mean, you could have invoked. Okay, never mind. And 1 point Exort Sunstrike is doing 100 damage. That's actually reasonable. It's 100 pure damage. Anyways, Mad as well as Creo, they're playing the Skywrath and of course the Sand King. They're now making their way over to the mid lane. They want to go and get some ganks in, while Joral is just farming up an absolute storm in the top lane on his Klings. And there we go, it's gonna be a wraparound. From 2 sides, Scandal, he knows something fishy is up. Oh, there's gonna be some invokes happening. A Cold Snap is already invoked. Does Scandal know? I don't think so. And there they go. The Cold Snap. Scandal wants to go and kill Funzi. Don't think this is going to be happening. No, that might be an easy first blood. Scandal drops quickly, and as such, the Razor goes and bites the dust. Great rotation, securing the first blood. They're giving away 2 runes because of it, but it's not that important. There's going to be a haste rune activated by DK Phobos, so he can play rather aggressively, get some nice early experience done, but in the end, I mean, this is still a first blood money going the way of the side of Denial. While the Klings is having complete and utter free farm, of course. And I gotta say, the Klings, he can do a lot against the Medusa. I don't think it's gonna be enough, but you need to have some sort of high DPS machines. Someone, especially like the Klings, he can strafe, he can just activate Searing Arrows, and he can go to town on the Medusa, because with a mana shield on 2.5 damage per mana, she is an absolute crazy tank, especially after picking up a Lincoln Sphere. Now, problem is, how do you cancel the Lincolns? I don't know. But you need something at least. And maybe this is going to be like a Yule Scepter onto Paris. Maybe this is just going to be like a long-range Mystic Flare or long-range... I don't want to say long-range because Arcane Bolt really doesn't have such a long range, but something like this. Maybe even just a Cold Snap just to stop anything from happening. And Goblik is just going to town to Paris. Wow, he's not afraid. And Paris is like, alright, I don't have Liquid Fire, I can't stand my ground against this pesky Ogre Magi. And now he's trying once again. Oh. Yeah, he's salving up first. Oh, he might be just going for the stun. There we go. Just stopping the sal from happening. Sweet. And Liquid Fire Spam. Yay! But Ogre has got such nice HP regeneration. I mean, he got 3 HP rack. He's dropping quite quickly, though. Well, anyways. He's pretty much on par with the Nyx Assassin when it comes to HP rack. Because Nyx and Ogre both have ridiculously crazy high HP regeneration on level 1. 3.2 on the Nyx Assassin. Well, of course, he's now level 3, given. But also the Ogre, he's got 3.4 on level 2. So that's actually a lot. This is one of the reasons why Ogre offlane is... I don't want to say he's viable just yet, but I think people, if they experiment about it, if some of the great offlane heroes are going to be getting shut down a bit more, I guess we're going to be seeing him. Oh, Scannel. Once again, this is a Cold Snap. Oh no, he can't die from this. This is like not happening at all. Uh-oh. This is enough? He got a self. Yeah, so he's wasting. I don't want to say wasting, but he's using a self. A bit of value being lost there. And of course, well, it's Funzy making his way back into the lane. He's got the Quartz Orbs invoked. Goblik, well, he's level 2. And he's invis. That's great. But if you're just level 2, you can't go for solo kill into Funzy right now. Now, maybe you can go into solo kill from Creo. Oh, a juicy stack. Yeah, he's pinging this one out. He's like, alright, guys, there's like big stacks. Actually, no, never mind. This was a ping from Creo. And meanwhile, top lane, they go. Phobos getting lifted. Oh. There we go. That's a nice back carapace. The stun. Well, it's against the Klings, which is a good choice. Matt finds another stun. Oh, this might be the death of the Nyx Assassin. Nicely done there. Very well done, actually. And Matt always in front of the Nyx Assassin, so he cannot stun him up with an Impale, and as such they were able to secure the kill. Nicely done there. Bit of gold going into their pockets for the effort, and this means now this top lane is completely open, and if you want to, you can push down this tier 1, or at least put a bit of pressure on. Searing arrows are amazing for this sort of stuff, and, well, looks like no one wants to just yet, because, well, there is some stuff happening bottom lane. Lil, the body block's not quite on the mark there. Looks like he's not doing this. He's like, alright guys, no, we don't. We do not go. Rotations. Goblik is gonna have 1 stun. That's all. He's gonna have a slow as well. Yeah. I mean, he's got 7 armor. It just really doesn't matter if he tanks up so much. And now he picks himself up a magic stick. Sweet. It's a bit of more burst healing, and he's already so damn tanky. That's actually crazy. Bounty rune bottom. Paris is gonna be happy about this one. And a haste rune for Creo. Can he make something happen with this? I actually wonder. I don't think it works. Because DK Phobos is gonna be just... I mean, he can just buy Carapace and it's at 0.6 duration stun. That's pretty much it. Oh, 6 minutes and just 2 kills on the board. I mean, this is... What is happening? Scannable's dying. Yeah, that's great. Maybe Fun's is just dying there. TP rotations coming in. Oh, Goblik, gotta be so careful. Creo, concussive shot. I think Goblik just is dead to rights. Yeah, they're gonna need another. Arcane Bolt doesn't even need it. They just got the Cold Snap and Invoker's gonna be very happy about this one. There we go, straight back to farming. And also the Nyx Assassin was getting rather low. Not sure what happened there exactly. It looks like Searing Arrows were abused. And that's also the... I don't want to say issue with the Nyx, but this is why I kind of don't like him in the offlane position. Yes, he can work nicely if you... I mean, if you hit level 6 early on, right? You just go gank and open up the map. This is great if you can make it work. But against the Klings, this guy hits so much. Yeah, you can spike Carapace 1, like this one, but you're just falling behind so much. Now, the thing is, obviously, Paris on his Jakiro does even have less... Oh, no, wait a second. No, we don't have TPs. No one is TPing, actually. Goblik. Uh-oh. Turn around. Funzy is now TPing back. Goblik. One more hit from the tower is all he needs. Oh, this could have been such a big play. But in the end, it's just not quite enough. Goblik knows. It's like, okay, where do we go? Wow. Clutch. Close call. But no cigar. No Sunstrike connecting. 3 kills on the board, 8 minutes in. And the Visage picks himself up some Tranquils. I kind of like it, actually. I think Tranquils are amazing. Because this Lil Visage is going to be roaming a lot. And yes, you kind of want to have your mana boots up just to spam out Soul Assumptions. But these are skirmishes or just ganks which are going to be rather quick. And if you... You know, if you can't really spam out 2 or more Soul Assumptions, I don't think they're really worth it. And also if you go Tranquils, it just means you get your Acceptor so much quicker. Or just the Medallion, seriously. If you go Medallion, you're already on so much intelligence that this Medallion regeneration is going to be amazing. Alright, 60 CS soon to be knocked down by the Deucer, which is quite a bit of CS, wow. We're just 9 minutes in and she is farming up an absolute storm. Now question is, what do you do as the ENIAL against this Deucer? Do you want to just give her a bit of space? Like, do you not care about this, this Lincolns? Because I'm not sure, actually. Because if I'm looking at this, I'm like, well, we're winning the early game now, which is certainly going to be, yeah, it's not by a large margin. I mean, it's 1k. Wait a second, I'm sorry, I'm closing this too fast. It's a 1k gold lead right now on the net worth. It's okay. 9 minutes in, it's completely reasonable. But now there comes the action because fucking Mad just picks himself up a blink, and it looks like he's just farming up a bit more. Funzy should be good to go. I don't think he's dying from this one here. Wait a second, Scannel. Oh, it's a close one. No one coming. There's no Goblek this time around. Because Goblek was just waiting there every day of the week. Creo is making his way over to Paris. And they want to stop this push, which is not happening at all. And Deucer gets herself a tower. Ouch. Interesting. But still, the Klings is like on same net worth, even though there's no tower fallen. Just because of 1 kill. Oh, Zoral, please. Just missing in the CS there. Looks like not too much happening down bottom. I'm just having a good time. We had like 3 kills in 10 minutes. What is this? Is this even Dota? Well, anyways. I mean, it should be getting better soon, right? Nix Assassin, he's now still level 5. He was still level 5 minutes ago. Wow. Well, I mean, it just happens. Hand of Midas now being picked up as well. And this is a 10-minute Treads, Soul Ring, even a Wraithbane, just for good measure, just so he hits even harder. And a Midas. So this means DKphobos got to be very careful. He just wants to leech these 2 creeps essentially and then go and book it. Go and go gang. Get Funzy's Invoker to, you know, just get him in the grave a few times, maybe more. And also this Perish Shakira is also getting a lot from this now. Yes, he doesn't get the CS, but it just doesn't matter too much, I guess. Because he gets levels, and this is what you want as Shakira. You want to have Liquid Fire. Now they go... Oh, they go with everything, actually. Nice Ice Path. Illidan just dies. And it just doesn't matter. Did he have his... I don't think he had his Mana Shield up, actually, for the longest time there. That's very unfortunate. And they just blow him up. Now, given, of course, this damage coming up from the Sunstrike is absolutely crazy. Let's see, the damage, close to 300 pure damage. So there is no reduction going in, there is no nothing, it just straight into your face. Well, at least no reduction from the magical armor, so that's great. But now the next Assassin is level 6, and I wonder when DKphobos is gonna be rotating. You're gonna be losing your tier 1 top, that's a given. Even the tier 2 is gonna get pressured. Not sure if VP are gonna be happy about this, but you... The problem is, it's just, look at this, I mean, Lil is level 6, this is great for Lil, but at the same time, DKphobos can't find anything. That's very unfortunate, and he picks himself up a Dust, picks himself up a Magic Wand, he wants to go big right now, and wants to maybe kill the Klings, which is something I don't see happening. If Klings got himself a Death Pact up, he is way too tanky. There we go. Yeah, you just do not kill this Klings. There's no way. And he's gonna have a Midas ready in just a second. So now for Melisar, Lil is hanging out in mid right now. Goblek is getting some much needed experience. Oh my goodness, a level 3 Goblek. on an Ogre Magi. We're 12 minutes in after a whole lot of Farm Fest, actually, and... Well, now it's go time. DK Phobos. Oh, the smoke. They know something's fishy's happening here. Yeah, just go back. Alright, Mad. So, this is the first minute of the game completely spoiled. And they gotta know this is gonna be it. I like that DK Phobos is not gonna be lasting a creep with this. He's like, alright. What happens is I got spotted. I don't want to show my face once again. There is no walls on the side of denial. When we're looking at this, we see there's pretty much nothing which can see DK Phobos. But still. This is it. You go back, level 11 clings, something you do not want to lose. Number 1 net worth. You play it safe. 30 minutes in, that's a good choice. And now everyone and their mother is just grouping up in the mid. It's VIRTUS Pro. Who do they go on though? Because look at this. I mean, everyone's just staying around. It looks like everyone kind of knows there's going to be some clashes happening, and the Medusa is going to be pretty big in those clashes just because of the stone gates. But at the same time, what is there to do the physical deeps? Apart from Eraser, well, the Visage Bird, the Vendetta of the next assassin, that's great. But I just don't feel it. I'm not sure. And the Klings is getting so much of the whole map right now. After picking up a 10-minute Hand of Midas, he's now 1800 golds and pretty much 1900. And this is, if you do the math, and if you just think about this for a second, 2k gold in 4 minutes after picking up a Midas, this equals to 500 GPM in the time. So this is a considerable amount of farm he's getting right now, and we're just 50 minutes in. So not only is he keeping up with the farm he's currently doing, wait a second, Goblet gets blown up, Mad connects with the ultimate, and now it's DK Phobos. But there is some sentries. These are VP sentries. It's not 5-0, and this is a Blinks. So, this is super aggressive, Funzy. Oh, the stun! What? How did the stun connect? Volvo, please! But DK Phobos nails down the stun. Nicely done there, and this means the Invoker is dead. The first kill of the game finally going the way of the side of VIRTUS Pro, but they've got the Deducer, so, you know, it's fine. And she actually got him, yeah, she's got an ultimate orb right now. You gotta address this somehow. 450 GPM. I don't know. And while I see this Lincoln shaping up, I guess the idea behind not going Orchid is actually quite a nice one. Because what does it... I mean, what does it give you really when you go Orchid into this Lincoln Sphere? With the farm he's getting right now, the Hand of Midas and the Blink, this Orchid is not going to be up. And even if he didn't win Blink, this Orchid wouldn't have been up before there would have been a Lincoln Sphere just because of the Hand of Midas. So, what does it give you? Well, absolutely nothing. There's some possibilities how you can kind of counter this, even though you're a Klings. With a change, I mean, you could go Diffusal Blade, you could do some other stuff, you could get someone in and just cancel this one for you, but in general, I kind of like the idea of Joral behind this one. So, let's see. Joral is hanging out in the midst of pretty much everyone. They do not have sentries down. Where's sentries? Dusts on DK Phobos. Alright, I guess he wants to gank him. Not too much other stuff happening right now. Everyone just farming up an absolute storm. And Lil, he went back for the Medallion of Courage, which is something I definitely enjoy seeing. There is the Paris, the Old Scepter of Divinity, also quite a nice one, gotta say. And now it's go time, looks like for denial. There's a D-ward. Just don't want to get caught by... Uh-oh, there is a Visage. And this Visage is food. Because with a Blink, I don't think Lil is gonna be... Yeah, blink, 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 blink. There we go. That was a bit too unoptimistic, I guess. Could have blinked further forward. Meanwhile, out top lane, there's DK Phobos and Mad. Oh my goodness, are they killing him? Oh, the Sunstrike! Did he get stunned? No. No, it didn't hit, okay. That's a close call. Oh, here we go once again. Goblet is here and he's getting smashed. One more right click, one more blink, and Paris, his dots are gonna be finishing up the deal. It's go time. Take some objectives. Oh, Uh-oh. Let's see it. 18 minutes in. The game is still open, but this Medusa is gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. Wait, I mean, 150 CS already. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm feeling a bit worried if I'm Denial. Because this juice has so much farm. Given if you have... I mean, given if you have one item up on her, she really doesn't do too much, and Joral is going to be having a really good time here up against Dill. He's like, alright, where do you go? Oh, he doesn't want to go into the tower range. Ooh, interesting. He's pinging. He so wants to hunt this. But there is going to be a creep wave coming in. Macropie as well. And it's go time now. Meanwhile, top lane, DK Phobos. Oh, the Sunstrike! Yeah, DK Phobos is like, alright. I know you guys. You're just gonna go and combo everything down. Bit of an oversight there, I guess, team coordination. But now, Joral, the good part about this is VP are actually hella smart. You can see this right now. Joral, he knows there's gonna be people coming in, and he knows there's gonna be someone behind him, and uh-oh, blink away. That's a good one. But Paris is getting slowed so much, he might be just forced to TP, and there is nothing which can stop it. Stun? No, absolutely not. Oh, and these are juicy birds. Yum, 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 yum. 100 gold. Is it? Yeah, I guess it is. So, classic pause. I mean, this is Dota after all. Let's see. Gold. ENIAL are getting a lot of stuff done on the map right now. And let's see, experience. Experience as well, interesting. I would have... I mean, gut feeling is like experience should have been rather even. But I guess these supports really can't find anything so far. Just look at those guys, they're so damn underleveled. Uh-oh. I think someone's just dead. Bye-bye Scandal. Oh, yeah. He's actually alive. Wow, never mind. Funzy, like a long-range auto attack, just because everyone has got such a bad animation. And it's not really bad, but Funzy's projectiles are like meh at best. The searing arrows are slow as hell. So in general, you think you actually survived this, and nah, not quite. You can pop magic wand, you can pop anything you want, doesn't matter too much. So let's see this. I'm still curious how the game is going to be looking in 10 minutes, because so far Illidan is just... He is doing exactly what you need to do as Medusa. Let your team feed, doesn't matter, go farm. Every day of the week. And I mean, he's sitting on #1 net worth, right? So he's doing something right. Oh, meanwhile mid lane, there's going to be a tornado, and boom goes the dynamite. Wait a second, does Funzy have a Necrobook 2 in his dash? 1, 2... okay, well that's a good something to go up against Medusa. Burn her mana shield. It like double dips even. It's actually amazing. And you have something to cancel out the Lincolns quite nicely with the mana burn as well. It's rather long range. You can micro this very easily. I mean, microing Necrobook minutes is a rather easy micro task to do in Dota. Well, at least for me, I don't know. I mean, it's a personal thing, right? Some people might find it harder than some army Chen creeps. I don't know. But, you know. Control groups, they go a very long way. So, someone please, come on guys, go kill something. Dear DK Phobos, you're a Nyx assassin. You're gonna have a blink in just a second. Go! There we go, Funzy, come on. Go overextend, please, someone. No? Okay. Everyone just banged this out so right. And also Paris now. Oh man, like he's showing off. He's like, alright, caster. Look, I'm buying blink. You didn't see it? Alright, I'm blinking it. I'm buying it again. Just so you can actually see this. And well, speaking of another blink, there we go. And a BKB. Wow. So is it go time for VP? I don't think so. Juice is getting dangerously close to a DD rune. Okay. Do they have any sort of idea? Yeah, they know Joral is here. He's getting stunned. Oh, he might be dying from this just like that. And yes, he's dead indeed. And well, there was a sneaky roach. It just got denied. Oh man. Oh, Ice Path. That's a good one. Oh, but those blink upwards. I don't know if I like this actually. If you're Denial, you gotta be very careful. Yeah, there we go. It's just an easy kill onto the Skywrath Mage. He is of course just eating so much. Oh, there's actually Matt coming in here, wants to go and find the pickups. Scandal doesn't go for the BKB usage, now he does. But in the end, I mean, you fostered a 10-second BKB, you still lose the Roshan, and that is... Uh-oh. Is Jakiro dying as well? Whoa, that was close. And now it's Zeus with an Aegis. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling it. If this keeps happening, Denial gotta be careful with this. And Illidan's Tusa is very scary, actually. It's one of the most scary heroes you can give Illidan. His Luna's, of course, amazing as well. Uh-oh. Left-hand side, there's Joral. Now the Linken's popped already. They want to go on this so bad. But left-hand side is just Lil dying from this. Yeah, he just dies like this. And Joral, aggressive blink. Oh, the stun, the dust, they're gonna find Joral, but right hand side there's a Medusa in jeopardy, Goblek dies. Meanwhile, Joral still running away, he's so damn quick. Now he's trying to juke him, he's doing it, no he's not, never mind. And it is in the end 2 for 2, but there might be more. There is still an Aegis up, you don't want to go into Illidan right now. If he respawns, full mana, full anything, seriously, just... Oh, that was a nice zoning meteor actually. Oh, and there we go, that's it. Funzi dying, sweet. Okay. So VP are just rolling. They're just rolling. Yes, you're gonna lose 2 if you're support. Does it matter too much? I'm actually not sure. You want to have a level 2 on the multi-strike? Yeah, I kind of get it. But is it gonna be as important as as Medusa just walking in those team fights, just killing people? Scandal also getting major components for his Aghanim Scepter then? I think you go with your cores actually. If this would have been like a Sand King pre-blink, I would say, yeah, you need to farm your Sand King. Oh, like this, not so much. The X Factor is still gonna be a lot of magical damage, because this user doesn't want to go BKB, period. Wow, okay. That is actually sickening. So Medusa indeed is going to be looking to build a very quick Mantis Style now. 25 minutes in. We're looking at Power Treads, we're looking at Ring of Aquila. Magic Stick, Linken's. I mean, okay, that's nice farm for 25 minutes, but then you're looking at a complete Mantis Style on top of this. That's a bit too much. Yeah, this is just... This is just a bit too much, I guess. Yeah, indeed. Anyways, there is someone on the prowl. It is once again Joral. And they want to go on this. Oh, wow, they're channeling this big time. But it's just not enough. They go for the dust. Dil knows it. And now the blink back. They just trade 1 for 1. Denial. And they actually get the ultimate from the Illidan Stormage Medusa out of this one. So it is indeed quite a trade. And Joral, wow, how did he get scouted out? Oh, there's one sentry, I guess. Close. Close but no cigar, boys. Creo and Paris couldn't stop him TPing, and meanwhile mid lane, Joral. Oh, DK Phobos as well. DK Phobos, go for the stun, dude. No? Well, there's Funzi, that's an easy target. Actually, I don't think he can kill him. Yeah, there we go. Necrobook minions are being summoned by Funzi just so he can farm up the jungle faster. Maybe just send one to the rune. That's a pretty big one. And a full butterfly. 26 minute in. Butterfly, Yasha, Lincoln Sphere, Treads, and an Aegis to boot. I'd take this any day of the week. Oh, and some minions. Farm. Juicy farm. Illidan is loving life right now. He's up to 1k once again. He just bought a butterfly. Oh my goodness. Look at the net worth. He was keeping even with the Klings for like 50 minutes. And now it's just Medusa. Medusa. And even the Aegis is gonna be amazing for him. Or her. Doesn't matter. Aghanim Scepter upgraded Scandal Ultimate from the Razor, making quick work of those pesky towers. And this is a 27-minute game where I just feel like this is already late game stage for the Medusa. She just needs one major damage item and suddenly she hits like an absolute truck. Now this could be a good opening. Scandal, well, there's a Sunstrike. It's gonna be taking a lot of damage here. And also Illidan Stormage, he now doesn't have the mana anymore, but he wants to go and trigger the Aegis. How long does it gonna be? It's gonna be enough, that's for sure. Now they go in, Scandal, this is a good target. He now pops his BKB, but it's just not enough. Now the hunt is on, up onto Mad, but he's gonna be having... Well, actually he's gonna be good to go. If he just blinks, if he just burst strikes, there we go. Left hand side, Joral. Oh, he's trying hard. But he cannot find the opening. He doesn't really do too much damage. If he doesn't crit, he's got himself a Daedalus. That's a great addition to his arsenal, but it's just not enough, it feels like. And, well, the teamfight recap, of course. Well, Medusa died on the Aegis, that's nice, but in the end, it's just not too much. Roshan respawned in 3 minutes only. Wow, that's a quick one. And in 3 minutes, I'm not sure if she... Well, of course, she can finish the Manta style, but she's not going to be having buyback BOT, anything like this. Nothing crazy. So, if I'm not completely off, I think Illidan is gonna be just really, really big. Uh-oh, bottom lane, Mad. Do they have reveal? Yeah, it looks like they absolutely do. Ouch. And Mad is gonna be a very sad fellow. Oh, 1 more second, now go Bull Strike. No, the Visage picks himself up a kill. And this is DK Phobos doing his Nyx Assassin things exactly how you want it to be. Because this is one of the reasons why Medusa can have 18k net worth 28 minutes in. Because this is a Nyx Assassin roaming around. This is Visage birds always accompanying him. Just flying in the cover of the trees. Coming in down as soon as it's a good choice. As soon as it's a good opening. This is precisely what you want to happen. Oh, Scandal. Oh, he's dodging the Sunstrike. He would have died. Because that would have been a blink forward instead of backwards. And he would have been dead. Dead game. But in general, you know, it's just enough. So Joral, after picking up a Daedalus, his item progression really was being slowed down quite a bit. So, now the question of the day. When do VP push? To absolutely everyone's surprise, this is actually Manta style. Let's check some other items, because everyone else should be getting some nice items as well. Ogre Magi by Goblek, he is only level 9. When you have a level 8 Inducer on your team, this is what the Inducer does. It starves your own team out. Doesn't matter too much if you're a Inducer anyways, because you can 1v5 them all. The Gem of True Strike now. The only item of larger value, except for the boots. Scandal, he is trying to build into a plate mail. I actually don't mind the Shivas here, but I think you just go AC to just give yourself a bit of more tank. And of course, to make exceptional quick work of everyone who's caught in a Medusa ultimate of the Stone Gaze. Nyx Assassin, well, Yules and a Blink, that's great. Visage, well, you know, just a casual Yules, soon to be. And we do not have time to finish this one. Because what a shocker, there is VP actually just killing Rexes, killing pretty much everything. So many illusions, spaced out nicely, so this is cute micro, so you can't really control them all at once. And this is Swain Tracks already being taken down. And there is more to come, for sure. When do VP go in? When does Denial answer? Left-hand side, this is what they do. Fucking Mad. Oh, he's getting stunned already. Oh, do they have any sort of reveal? No, they don't, Joral. Left-hand side, now he's getting Cyclone up. And they are going to be trying to take him down quickly. Illidan Soulmate on the Mega Kill Streak. Joral is down, he buys back for this. Mad, well, he's going to be finding Lil, but he's rather tanky with a few stacks on his Grave Cloak. And, well, still, Illidan. He's still alive and kicking, they just want to go for this, they just don't care. BKBs, well, this is all you need apparently to break base, and this is a lane of Rex being taken down with a Medusa in your team, 31 minutes in. This is exactly the opposite of what you want to have happen. If you play against a Medusa, 30 minutes is kind of the latest you want to take a lane of Rex if you don't have the appropriate late game to deal with her, and guess what, this is exactly what Denial don't have. And it looks like it's gonna be, I don't want to say an easy game, but game was hard and fought out nicely, but just feels like Denial wanted to go and play this a bit more conservatively than they should have. I'm by no means an analyzer. I have no idea about this stuff. I'm just 4K trash, but just feels like if you leave a Medusa to farm up, you gotta go and do something in return. And there is gonna be an Eye of Skadi's soon, TM. Yeah, and an Aegis again. Ouch. Ouch. Joral is trying to fish for anyone, I guess. Oh, that's a nice pickoff. Bye-bye, Paris. Was nice having you for the time there. 50 seconds on the sidelines, which means, do you break the base in the bottom? Or do you go for the top? And considering the creeps are pushing down here, and you just took a kill pretty much on the ancients of your enemies, you're certainly going to be gunning for bottom. So yeah, I mean, what is there to say about this? It just didn't work out quite nicely, but it's still impressive that ENIAL are managing to 1 versus 1 up against VIRTUS Pro Polar, who have been a very strong contender in the European scene for quite some while. And I'm looking forward to see more of those fellas, definitely. DK for Obus is going to be finding Creo here. He has no idea about this. Oh, now he sees him. He's like, nope. Absolutely not. Tier 2's in jeopardy, and this might be the victory push. Now, I love what ENIAL are doing. They're trying to wrap around. They're trying to do anything they can to stop this normal stuff from happening, and oh, they're getting scouted out. Joral, if you die, now this is a nice epicenter by Matt. He's taken people down quite quickly, but doesn't matter. It really doesn't feel like, no, you do not, because no one could come in. There was no, like, triple blink daggers coming in to save everyone. It was just Joral getting kind of caught off guard there by the, oh, Scannel moving out of the Mystic Flare there. By the gem, of course, on someone. I'm not even sure who is it. There we go. GG's being called. That's it. Sweet. That was some nice games. And with that, we're going to be saying... Well, I'm going to be saying bye-bye to you guys. The DotaPit League Season 2. It's going to be working without me as well. I was just filling in for Mod. I'm by no means with High Ground TV. They are awesome. I'm just someone who's, you know, giving those guys a hand just because Mort was ill today. Hopefully he's going to be getting well soon. And there was me, Chip Muckle, signing off. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you didn't, I'm always happy to hear constructive criticism. Please don't say I fucking hate your accent, because this doesn't help me. You can't really change it. I'm German after all, and being German is hard because you do not get to take a lot of English, you know. Anyways, games were good. Thanks for sticking with us here on the live stream, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the cast. Bye-bye. I'm going to be seeing you sometimes in the future. If you want to find more of me, I'm usually streaming on Hitbox, some other tournaments at hitbox.tv/PIMPMUCKL so far, which is going to be changed to Chipmuncle soon. Anyways, bye-bye, guys. Pimp signing off. Chip, I'm sorry.